All right, hey, this is Josh Shanley again. I'm here with Ryan Hartman. We're shooting video number 2 in the Real Estate Video Toolbox series that we're sharing with all of you for free. If you haven't already downloaded your cheat sheet and watched that video, you probably want to do that as well. You can do that before or after this one. But what we're going to do in this video is I'm actually going to follow Ryan as he does a video tour of a house. Now, this is an REO listing. Okay, it's a bank-owned property. Now, this will work for any types of properties, really. This just happens that, yeah, it's the same process. It just so happens that this is a company listing that we have that we'd like to get sold, and we're going to do this real quick, and then we're going to show you what to do once you have the tour done, what to do with that, and how to use it to sell. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be kind of weird, but I'm just going to follow Ryan as he does the tour. So you're going to see, I'm going to be videotaping him, videotaping the house, and we'll just be talking about, you know, what he's doing and why he's doing it. So whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. So usually what I do is I just start by shooting down the block in both directions. Somebody looking online, they really usually appreciate this. They just get an idea of what the immediate neighborhood's like.
Right.
Then I back up a little bit, and I start shooting the outside.
Okay.
And remember, even if you feel like you're moving too fast, you're not. People get a little bored watching the video online. So
right.
Keep it moving.
That's a good point. I mean, if you watch TV, they change camera angles so quickly to keep people's attention. So the same thing here. You don't want to be too long because people will get bored and they'll find something else to do.
So usually what I try to do is just back into the corner of every room I go into.
Right, so they can get the full feel.
Sense of how big it is. In properties like this that are a little beat up, try to highlight anything that's actually wrong, because the buyer here is probably going to be an investor. But if you're in a regular resale, that's in good shape. Just highlight the features, right?
Right, yeah, highlight, yeah, you want to, yeah, I see what you're saying. So in this case, you want to make sure that the investor knows exactly what they're getting into, but if you're doing a retail resale, you want to highlight the benefits, not the concerns, let's say. Now, do you have any concerns with, you know, us talking? What about the audio? What are you gonna do about that?
Here, you know, the whole idea of the way I've been doing this is that I don't want it to take me a lot of time. So what I'm actually going to do is some very simple editing when we get back to the computer. And we're just going to get rid of all this audio. I don't want to be concerned about dogs barking or somebody else walking in the house and making a lot of noise.
Right, because I think people could probably hear there was a dog barking when I first turned the video on.
Yeah. So you see I'm highlighting this feature here.
Yeah.
Looks like this place
I wouldn't call that a feature per se, but
it is to an investment, though, right?
Right, yeah, absolutely.
It's opportunity. So we'll shoot straight down to the basement.
Okay.
Right, always bring a flash.
Notice he's got a flashlight. Always have a flashlight with you. You should always have one in your car anyway. Keep it in the glove box.
So I'll try, I mean, investors love this stuff, right, for this kind of property. I'll try to get an idea what's up with the heater, try to learn a little bit about it myself on visual inspection, just about how old it is, whether or not it looks like it works, so that when we load up the video later, we can include those details.
Right.
It looks like the hot water heater is working.
And I'm going to apologize. I mean, the video that we're getting here won't be as good as the video you're actually taking. So those of you watching, just
okay. So I got the major systems, right? I knocked out the heater, the hot water heater, and the panel box. And you know, if somebody wants to learn more, they can come in, but they can request a showing. But that's good info to have.
Right.
Could save somebody a lot of time.
And they can get, for investors, where the only thing that matters are the numbers, they can get an idea just from your walkthrough what their rehab is going to be. I mean, it'll be a very general idea, but they'll at least get a basic idea.
Right. So we got an upstairs kitchen. This is actually taking a little longer than I like. I like to keep them under 3 if I can, but it's okay if they go 4 or 5. It's just a bigger house. There's actually a lot going on here.
Yeah. So just to reiterate that, in case you couldn't hear that with the audio, he said he likes to keep it to 3 minutes, maximum 5 minutes. But then what we said is there's a lot going on with this property, so having it be a little longer isn't. I mean, it's not going to ruin it. It's not going to make the video ineffective. But longer is not better in this case. Over 5 minutes is, generally speaking, not good.
Yeah, and I like to cut it up on other houses. You make it do the first floor, second floor. Those, do part one, part two.
Oh, okay.
And then I like to do funny things like fall down the stairs. You mind if I fall down the stairs? You gotta give it a little personality.
Right, and that's a good point, though.
Like
I mean, people want to be entertained. So notice he didn't actually fall down the stairs.
I knew it wasn't going to break because I dropped it accidentally. These things are really sturdy. This is a Vado Creative Arc.
Oh, okay.
And you're using a...
Yeah, I've got a flip. All right, so we're heading back out after the fall down the stairs. And, I mean, is there anything, final touches? So you actually will walk back out?
Yeah,
and just give them, like, so the beginning, it's like a full tour. You start at the beginning and you end at the beginning.
Get a little dramatic. I don't know.
Yeah.
In and out.
Oh, okay.
So
that's cool.
I'm a straight amateur, right? I started doing
Yeah.
this. This video will get a lot of run for me, though.
Right, you can use it for a lot of different purposes.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my online marketing, I guess we'll get into that more.
Yeah. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna stop for now. We're gonna get back in the car, head back to home office, and I'm gonna ask him some more questions and grill him a little bit about how he would use this and so forth.